sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Now Damian Williams to return it. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 62 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate. And guess what? They're in the lead now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
At the 43-yard line.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And he'll go down at the 28. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Hey, hey, champion, huh? Yeah, we here. the winning teams, 6 rings with a pinky ring.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And look at this, right away a loose football. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Packers 8, Packers nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame. Get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin' since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll shoot.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Now a second down and 6.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second
To
down.
throw, it's Rodgers. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
To Mercedes Lewis. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
On first down, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
To second and
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Rodgers. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
third down.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 48 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Packers.
From the 16, Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Good for a Green Bay Packers.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Jones. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14. 11 yards there, 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
With the handoff to Aaron Jones.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
A gain of 20.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Jones. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
The ball carrier.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
21 yards. 1st down.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
And now here's Mason Crosby, the Packers' all-time leading scorer, but now lining up in a different uniform. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
With a handoff to Aaron Jones.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line. 4 yards on the
from the 17. Rodgers. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
You're going to see me in your nightmares. 26. You're going to see me in your nightmares. Hey, boxing. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.